Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. We are going to be here in a replay in the VK7201K on Castilla, which the VK is, I have to say this every time, it is the newest Tier 10 German tech tree heavy tank, and it replaced the Maus leading on from the 4502 line, and I referred to it in my review as the thinking man's E100 because it's got some decent armour, but not all that reliable armour. Still, we are going to be here on Castile, and we are going to head to the normal heavy tank area. We've got a Maus with us, we've got a T57 Heavy, and I'll admit this game was not shaping up to be a particularly great game. I just wasn't having any luck with driving my tank here until something happens. And you'll see what happens towards the end of the replay. So we're coming around here, there's base C. We come around here, sort of holding up, trying to angle ourselves off of the slope behind the rock. Maus is coming up, and here we go. It's an IS-7. Can't pen him, can't really pen him with heat. Yeah, I get shot there by a Jagdpanzer E100, and I then get shot by the IS-7. So yeah, no luck there. If I'm going to do anything to him, I'm going to have to splash HE, and then we see the Leo, and I think maybe I can do something to the Leo. No, I just get shot by the IS-7 right through the side of the my turret there, and well, there's nothing for it. HE, and the HE misses. But as you can see, we did get shot. Yeah, lower glacis. That was the Jagdpanzer, I believe. And then yeah, of course, we got shot on the side of the turret by the IS-7. And as you can see, I can penetrate the lower glacis of the IS-7, but this guy, he's a smart IS-7 player. So I just derp an HE shell right into the side of his turret and do sub 200, which is, eh. There's the Jagdpanzer that hit us though. The T57 Heavy is facing off with him for whatever reason. So there he is. We're going to put one shot into him here. He disappears, but our shell will hopefully go straight into his lower glacis there. Mausian is over there, the IS-8, and I see that the Maus is being outflanked, so of course I'm going to try and go help him out. There's that IS-7. The IS-7 is looking at us, but he shoots me and I can put a shot into this IS-8. Unfortunately, not going to be enough to save our Maus, but we can at least survive one more shot from the IS-7. And, well, the IS-8 gets taken out by our Waffle, saving our Maus for a bit. There's the Jagdpanzer. As you can see, we did actually hit him. Now, as for the IS-7, watch this failed shot on him. So I can't shoot him right now, but then look, he pokes the pike nose out on one of these shots. This shot in particular, I can't actually hit him. He spots me. I can't really do anything. He shoots our T57 Heavy. And then our T57 Heavy gets shot and killed by the Jagdpanzer, and I was going to follow him out, but once he got killed there, yeah. And then watch this. I can penetrate his lower glacis, and the shell goes up and bounces. The IS-7, however, does bounce off of us. I think probably off of our turret, although don't quote me on that. So of course now I'm just waiting for yet another shot into the IS-7, and here's where it gets interesting. IS-7, derp a shot right into his lower glacis, very nice. Now the Mausian and the IS-7, they're so excited to kill the Maus that they jump down, and this is what causes them to lose the match. They're two full health heavies, and they're now stuck. They are now stuck behind the wreck of the Maus against each other, and they can't move an inch. I can put shots into them with impunity, and there's nothing they can do. The Mausian can't traverse his gun up high enough to actually get a shot on me. The IS-7 is stuck exactly behind the Maus, and because those two were so kill hungry to get a shot onto that Maus and kill him, that they block themselves. So I've finished off the Maus, or the Mausian, and now it's the IS-7. And little known fact, you can pen the engine deck of the IS-7 with high explosive from pretty much any gun. It's very thin. So watch this. Bang! 997 HE shell into it. It's nearly 1,000 damage done to an IS-7 because he was so kill hungry that he jumped down behind the Maus. And of course we're going to finish him off with HE. Doesn't matter really where I hit him, but I decided to just blow his turret off with some HE, and yeah, that was I don't know, 2,000 free damage on those two tanks because they were so kill hungry to kill the mouse that they jumped down and got each other stuck. Because on one hand they had 188 tons of German steel, and behind them they had a rock face, and then next to the IS-7 was another like 100 tons of German steel, and the Mausian just isn't strong enough to push away the fat Russian IS-7, so they were kind of stuck. Now I'm trying to you know, bounce a shot from this Jagdpanzer E100 or something. The Batchat's bouncing, Batchat's messing me up rather. And of course I'm trying to get a shot. Someone hits him. I'm trying to get up there. Gun depression is terrible. The mouse says go, and I'm alright. And I'm like, alright, pal. This is what happens if you go up against the Jagdpanzer. But he's now on a reload. He has just activated his adrenaline, and I'm thinking, okay, surely these two have got it in the bag. The grill bounces. The Batchat hits his next shot. Bounces his next shot. Bounces his final shot. The grill drives in front of the Jagdpanzer E100. And now it is just the Batchat versus this Jagdpanzer, and the Batchat's on a big old reload, and the Jagdpanzer E100 can kill him in 2, maybe 1 shot with high explosive. Now the Batchat's now circling, and honestly this game could easily have been lost because this Batchat, watch this, bounce 1, starts trying to drive around. Next shot, bounce 2. Almost gets shot by the Jagdpanzer. They're now stuck behind each other. There's only 48 seconds left on the clock. The Batchat will probably not be able to reload before the clock ends, and the Jagdpanzer can run out here and donk on him. However, he does manage to track him with that next shot. The Jagdpanzer repairs it, but luckily the Batchat with his final shot managed to finish off the Jagdpanzer E100. But that game could have easily gone either way. Easily have gone either way there. Still, that was a second class mastery for farming a tier 9 and 10 tank, and it was after this game that I went, that's enough World of Tanks for today. Because up until that point, the i7 had been having a pretty good game. Look, 2,900, nearly 3k damage done. Him and the Mausian could have easily pushed up on me and killed me and then gone around the flank, and we would have easily lost this game. However, between them, the IS-7 and the Mausian, who didn't actually do any damage, between the two of them, yeah, they lost themselves the game, I think. I didn't do particularly well up until that point. I got, 2,000 damage before I started farming those two because they were idiots. But up until then, yeah, I didn't have a particularly good game. But thanks to the IS-7 and Mausian's just complete tunnel visioning on our mouse, yeah, that happened. Of course, the poor Jagdpanzer E100, he got 4 kills. He was let down by his teammates, to be honest. And our Batchat could have easily lost us the game there. Still, 11 shots fired, 10 hits, 9 pens. Yeah, we missed the shot on the IS-7, and we did bounce that one off of it, and the high explosive shell. We did receive 5 hits, 1 non-pen by the IS-7. Still, as you can see, damaged his turret and his engine. We did a whole bunch of damage to the IS-7. We did actually hit the Jagdpanzer, and we did damage his engine when we shot him. The Mausian, yeah, we farmed him pretty hard, and we did get the one shot on the IS-8. So, yeah, up until this guy came into the picture, and these two wanted to kill the mouse. Yeah, I'd done about 2k damage, including that blind shot. Still 46,000 credits for the free premium for Blitz's 6th anniversary. Yeah, that was just oh boy, that was just a very interesting game in this thing. So yeah, I'll thank you all for watching, and goodbye.